Yo, what's up? Before we jump on into this reaction, dude, going over to twitch.tv/JohnSlopReacts and leave a follow if you want to catch all these live streams where we record these reactions. And going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop to submit your favorite songs for me to listen to. And you can help support the channel as well. Appreciate ya. Let's jump on into the video. Bill Jones, we got Celluloid Heroes by the Kinks. Celluloid Heroes. So, celluloid. What the heck is a celluloid? It just makes me think of like biology class. John, this song's very different, but I think you may like it. Ray Davies is his own muse. The Kinks. We've checked out some songs by them already. I think we've checked out a few songs on the channel. You really got me. You really got me. Bob, you mentioned it was 12 minutes, so, you know, if we ever open it up to 12 minutes, then yeah, I mean, I'd be down. You really got me. Who does that one? I know, dude, we just played the Van Halen one, that's why I was listening to that one. Okay. Celluloid Heroes. Say celluloid 10 times fast. Okay, so the Kinks do that. Okay. That's why it just popped into my head. Celluloid. Film was made from this. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. That's... okay. Yeah, okay. Transparent flammable plastic made in sheets from camphor and nitrocellulose, dude, formerly used for cinematographic. Cinematographic? Now that's a word, dude. Yeah, and then I'm sure it just caught on fire really easily, right? And that's probably why. Ended in about 1950. Gotcha, so got rid of that stuff pretty quick. Celluloid Heroes. Is this like reminiscing on the old films? The old films that just weren't going to be used anymore. Let's jump on into it.
Everybody's a dreamer, and everybody's a star, and everybody's in movies. Doesn't matter who you are. There are stars in every city, in every house and on every street. And if you walk down Hollywood Boulevard, their names are written in concrete. Don't step on Greta Garbo as you walk down the boulevard. She looks so weak and fragile, that's why she tried to be so hard. But they turned her into a princess, and they sat her on a throne. But she turned her back on stardom, because she wanted to be alone.
Dude, before we get into that part, I'm loving this so far. Talking about how, I think it's trying to like humble humanity, right? Everybody can be a star. Or maybe it's even trying to inspire you. Like, yeah, it's obtainable, dude. It's obtainable. You can enjoy life like other people. Just, I don't know. Let's listen to the song more. It feels good so far. Love the guitar.
On stardom, because she wanted to be alone. You can see all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. Rudolph Valentino looks very much alive, and he looks up ladies' dresses as they sadly pass him by. Avoid stepping on Bela Lugosi, 'cause he's liable to turn and bite. But stand close by Betty Davis, because hers was such a lonely life.
Oh,
If you covered him with garbage, George Sanders would still have style. And if you stamped on Mickey Rooney, he would still turn round and smile.
okay, dude, I get it now. It's paying respects to all the movie stars. Of course. It's really just an optimistic look at how far we've come as, America and making movie stars. Just romanticizing it. I get it now. Beautiful, beautiful.
Turn round and smile, but please don't tread on dearest Marilyn, 'cause she's not very tough. She should have been made of iron or steel, but she was only made of flesh and blood. You can see all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. Everybody's a dreamer, and everybody's a star, and everybody's in showbiz. It doesn't matter who you are. And those who are successful, be always on your guard. Success walks hand in hand with failure along Hollywood Boulevard.
Makes sense, dude.
I wish my life was a non-stop Hollywood movie show. A fantasy world of celluloid villains and heroes. Because celluloid heroes never feel any pain. And celluloid heroes never really die. You can see all the stars as you walk along Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. La 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 la, la 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 la. Celluloid heroes never feel any pain. Celluloid heroes never really die. I wish my life was a non-stop Hollywood movie show. A fantasy world of celluloid villains and heroes. Because celluloid heroes never feel any pain. celluloid heroes never really die.
The Kinks with their song Celluloid Heroes. Yeah, dude. Humans love their movies and the movie culture. Dude, I bet it was such even it must have been such a big thing, dude. I don't even know what it's like. It's to where the only way to actually watch movies is you got to go out to a movie theater. I don't know what that's like. My entire life it's been I've had a home like with a TV and a VCR. I could always watch movies at home. I would really love to be able to experience that. You know, I still love going to the movies every now and then, but I assume like opening nights of the big movies are kind of what it's like. But hey, beautiful song. I loved all the elements. I loved the accordion. Gave it a real nice touch. I think I even heard, a really low horn at the end there. It was pretty bassy. The Kinks have another instant classic, dude. Beautiful. It wasn't like too much different than like maybe a David Bowie track because of the voice, really. That's it. The voice was just a little similar to David's. Hold on. Sorry. Dude, you ever. Nah, I'm not going to burden you out with the details. Hollywood Boulevard. Dude, it actually reminds me of Lost in Hollywood, a song by System of a Down. A little sad though. Yeah. Yeah, it's remembering a time. Yeah, that's ultimately just not it doesn't exist anymore, yeah. You know, just got to keep the media alive as much as we can, Make copies, transfer it to like digital as much as we can, just preserve it. I think that's a lot of stuff has hopefully been saved on the Internet Archive, dude. Anybody ever check out that? There's a lot of stuff that's been saved because of good humans. Yeah, when Star Wars first came out, people would camp outside the theaters to get tickets. Oh, I bet. Yeah, like, people do that nowadays for like video game releases and, some movies. Like, yeah, lately when it's a Star Wars movie, it's always a big deal. Um, the Marvel movies were pretty big too when they came around. But other than that, not a lot has caused the Harry Potter movies, the Lord of the Rings movies. But those were a while ago, dude. Those I remember it though. Awesome. I love Star Wars. Gosh, a time passed that I didn't get to experience, but it's okay. We have our own experiences that we're making. So let's move it on, friends. The Kinks getting us to be reminiscent. Dude, Celluloid Heroes. Thank you, Bill Jones. Well, yeah, I mean, everything was a lot cheaper, right? Dude, I'm sure it was like 5 cents to go see a movie, right? At one point. Depending on your age, I guess. 5 cents was more like $10. The stars of the 30s and 40s are on concrete with the handprints. Oh, iconic. Yeah, not everybody gets their handprints nowadays, just a star. Wow, nice. Star Wars in theaters, I can't even. So who's up next?